Hi, today I'll be showing you how to create a stunning website. We'll start by adding new images and customizing the text. Then, I'll walk you through how to create a contact form, and finally, we'll cover how to publish your page. We'll be using Wix, the world's most popular website builder. But before we dive in, you'll find the link to Wix below the video in the description. Via this link you can sign up for free, and you are supporting my channel with this. So thank you. Once you have clicked on the link below and signed up, you'll land on a page that looks similar to this. Don't worry if it looks a little different. The point is that we start together from this page. Simply enter your email address and click Start Now. Next, you'll be prompted to register with your email and password, or you can sign up with Google or Facebook. Then Wix will ask you what kind of website you want to create. For this video, we're going to create a business website, so we will select that option and click Next. Now it's time to give your website a name and select your goals. Do you want to sell a product, offer a service, or promote your business? Simply select the option that's right for you and click Next. Wix will suggest various functions to include on your site, such as chat, an online store, or booking features. In the next step, we go into the dashboard of Wix. That is what you see as the owner of this website. We might go deeper into the dashboard later, but for now, let's get started here on this step-by-step plan from Wix that's suggested on this page. You can now type in your domain name, if you already know what you want your site to be called. Maybe you already have one. Otherwise, you can get one for free through Wix. I will show you how to do this at the end of this video. Now, let's see how to design the page. Click on Design Your Site, and Wix will show you two options to choose from. You can choose a pre-made template or let the Wix AI create a page for you. I'll select the first option, as we can customize everything later on in the website editor. In the next step, Wix will guide you through a series of questions to personalize your website. You can upload your logo, give your site a name, add your email and social media accounts. Then you can choose the style for your website. Do you want it more minimal, fresh, or one of the others? I always like this minimalistic one, so I select it and click Next. Once you've completed these steps, Wix will automatically create a home page for you. It gives you three options: one dark template, a white one, and a mix of the two. I select the one in the middle. And in the next step, we can say which additional pages we want to add to our home page. For example, an about page, a service page, a product page, or a team page. But we can also do that in a later step. That's why I want to continue now and click here on Go to Editor. Now we are in the editor of Wix, and here you see the page that the AI has created for us. On the left, we can now add individual elements. Up here, we can choose whether we want to see it on the desktop or on a mobile view. Here we can undo or redo things. Here we can zoom in or zoom out, and here we can publish the page later. But first, let's go to the page itself. You can see this is now the home page, and it's divided into sections. On top, there is the first section with an image. Then comes an About Me section, and down at the bottom, we have a nice-looking contact field. We can now customize the elements. In order to do so, we just click it and start editing the text. This way, we can simply adjust this headline text. Below the headline, there is a button. First, let's change its design, because it's hardly noticeable. We can choose its color to this light green, for example. Then we can make the button a little bit bigger so that you can actually see it. And the nice thing about Wix, it's a so-called drag and drop editor. That means we can just drag the button around and place it where we want it to be. Note, it's very important that every button has to link somewhere. We can either link it to our own page, or we can enter a web address. We can also enter a phone number, so when someone clicks the button on his phone, this number is automatically called. Always make sure that every button on your page links somewhere. Now let us customize this background image. To do so, we just click Change Strip Background, and then we have three options. We can just show a color as a background, or we can show a video, or we can add an image. I'm going to click on Image, and now we can either upload our own. Just drag and drop an image from the desktop. You can also upload it from Google Drive. The nice thing about Wix, they also have an image database with lots of different stock photos. You can simply search for images in the search bar on top. Let's search for business, and Wix will suggest lots of different business photos, showing offices or people who are at work. I'll just choose this image. Click on Change Background. Wix will then automatically insert the image to the top of your website. Next, if I want to add more things to this section, I can simply click here on Add Elements, and then I can either add another text. For example, I could now add a second headline or put a paragraph underneath it. I could also add a second button, in case I want to link to somewhere else. You can take a look at the individual elements later. There are a lot of different options to choose from. We will scroll down once more. Now we see the next, About Us section, and we can now also click in again and edit the headline text and just adjust the paragraph below. The same goes for the image. We can click here on Change Background, and then we can insert our own photo or just add another one from Wix. As you can see, it's relatively simple to upload and insert your own images to your website. Here below you can describe the services that you have, and down here you can now add a contact form, or use the one that is already in the template. We can also customize it. For example, we can add new fields if we need more information from our visitors than just the email and the phone number or address. We can simply click here on Add a New Field and select different input fields from the drop-down, such as the date of birth. On the right side, you would add your address and your opening hours. And below down here, you can click on Manage Location and enter your own address, and you'll see Google Maps focuses automatically on your own address. At the bottom, there's also the newsletter subscription field, and that's where people can subscribe to your site. The nice thing about Wix is that you can also start your own email campaigns through Wix, so that you can communicate with your site visitors on a regular basis through regular newsletter emails. Let's zoom out again. These are the sections and they are predefined by the template. For example, if we don't want them, we can simply delete them or add new sections here. To do this, you simply click on Add Section. Then a menu opens on the left and you can choose from a variety of section templates. For example, if I had a team, I could select a team section here, and it would be automatically added to my site. Back to my page, that would be the section about me, followed by my team. Now I just need to add the individual pictures of my team members and write their bio. The home page is now ready, but what if we want to add another page to our website? To do so, I click here on Pages and Menu. I can now add another page at the bottom. I can choose the type of page that I want to add, such as a projects page. Then Wix gives you various templates for pages. Here you can simply select one, and this page for your projects will automatically be added to your website. You can give it a name. I will leave it at Projects. And as you can see, it is also added at the top of the menu. You have your home page, and next to it, your project page. You would go ahead now and customize this page. In example, give it a title and fill in pictures and descriptions of your projects. Whatever this might be in your case. This is how you add new pages. Here on the left side menu, you can customize the page design. For example, you can select the primary and secondary colors, the page background and the fonts, and below the design option, you will find the Wix App Market. It allows you to add new features to your website. For example, if you want to have an online store, you can just add the Wix Stores app, and then Wix will automatically add the appropriate pages. The category pages, the product pages, and the checkout flow, or the Wix Bookings app. It allows visitors of your site to book an appointment with you. This is very helpful. If you're a therapist or a coach, people will book you through your website. The same for Wix Events or Wix Orders and restaurants. So if you're a restaurant, you can take reservations via Wix now. I would suggest you take a look at this and see what applies to your business. Let's go back to the home page. We can preview it and see how it would look to someone else coming to this page. If we like it, we can now click on Publish, and Wix will go ahead and publish the site for us. You will get a dummy domain such as this one, Julia94131. Wixsite.com. This doesn't look too nice. That's why we want to connect our own domain in the next step. In order to connect your own domain, go back to your website and then exit the Wix editor. You will land back in the dashboard, and here you can enter your domain name. For example, I'll call this site My Agency 2023, and Wix will tell me, okay, the domain is still available. Now I can click on Get It, and Wix asks us to upgrade to a paid plan. As you can tell, it is getting professional now. Click on Upgrade now, and here you can choose from one of the website plans from Wix. I recommend you the combo package because, as promised, You get the domain for free for 1 year. Let's choose this plan for the purpose of this video, and click on Select. Next, you can decide if you want to pay monthly or yearly. Afterwards, you can select your payment option, credit card or PayPal. After you have checked out, your website will be published under your own domain, and you can start sharing it or you can print it on your business cards. Now you have your own website published. Congratulations! People can now find you on Google and contact you. If you want to get started with Wix, you'll find the link below this video in the description. You'll land on this page or a similar one. Just enter the email, and then click Start Now. Feel free to give the video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, post it into the comments section. Share the video with anyone who is looking to create their own website. Thanks a lot. Bye.